Ever find yourself struggling with sticking to a healthy diet? You're not alone. Many of us have been there, wrestling with the challenges that come with trying to maintain a healthy diet. It can often feel like a never-ending battle, but it doesn't have to be. One of the most common struggles is the lack of time. Between work, family, and personal commitments, finding the time to prepare healthy meals can seem near impossible. The thought of coming home after a long day to cook a balanced meal from scratch can be daunting. And let's not forget the time it takes to plan meals and shop for ingredients. Then there's the perceived complexity of healthy recipes. We're often bombarded with fancy recipes with exotic ingredients that we can't pronounce, let alone find in our local supermarket. This can make the idea of healthy eating seem out of reach, reserved only for the gourmet chefs amongst us. And what about taste preferences? We all have them. Some of us have a sweet tooth, others prefer savory. Some can't stand the taste of certain vegetables, while others can't get enough of them. Trying to stick to a healthy diet can often feel like a compromise, a sacrifice of the foods we love for the sake of our health. Lastly, there's the challenge of maintaining variety. Eating the same meals day in and day out can lead to boredom, and we all know that boredom leads to temptation. The lure of a quick, tasty, and often unhealthy alternative can be hard to resist when faced with the prospect of yet another plate of grilled chicken and steamed vegetables. But what if I told you that healthy eating can be simple, enjoyable, and diverse? It's not just a pipe dream, it's entirely possible. And in this video, we're going to show you how. Believe it or not, healthy eating can be as simple as 1, 2, 3. Now you might be thinking, that's easier said than done, but let me assure you, we're about to make it as easy as it gets. We're here to simplify the whole process, breaking it down into manageable steps that anyone can follow. First things first, it's important to understand that healthy eating isn't about strict dietary limitations or depriving yourself of the foods you love. Rather, it's about feeling great, having more energy, improving your health, and boosting your mood. It's about finding the balance, variety, and moderation that works for you. So how do we make healthy eating easy? We've got a step-by-step guide to help you navigate through it. This guide is designed to take you from where you are now, maybe feeling overwhelmed or confused, to a place where healthy eating becomes second nature. The steps we'll be covering are planning ahead, smart shopping, prepping in advance, simplifying recipes, and enjoying the process. Each of these steps plays a crucial role in making healthy eating achievable and sustainable. Planning ahead means setting yourself up for success. It's about deciding what you're going to eat before the hunger hits. Smart shopping is all about making informed choices at the grocery store. Prepping in advance saves you time and reduces the temptation to opt for unhealthy convenience foods. Simplifying recipes is about making healthy food that's delicious and easy to prepare. And lastly, enjoying the process. This is perhaps the most important step of all, because if you don't enjoy what you're doing, you're unlikely to stick with it. And we want healthy eating to be a joy, not a chore. So, there you have it, a simple step-by-step guide to making healthy eating easy. And remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about making better choices more consistently. Ready to dive in? Let's start with step 1. Step 1 is all about planning ahead. Imagine setting sail on a ship without a map. You'd be adrift in a vast sea, uncertain of where you're headed or when you'll reach your destination. The same principle applies to your journey towards easy, healthy eating. Without a plan, you're navigating uncharted waters. Meal planning is your compass in the world of healthy eating. It's the tool that guides you, ensuring you're on course with your health goals. No more ad hoc decisions or impulse buys that derail your diet. With meal planning, you're in control. You decide what goes on your plate and ultimately what goes into your body. Now let's talk about time. We've all been there, standing in front of an open fridge, wondering what on earth to make for dinner. It's stressful, isn't it? Meal planning takes that stress away. By planning your meals in advance, you'll know exactly what you're cooking each day. That's less time spent worrying about what to eat and more time enjoying the process of preparing and savoring your meals. But it's not just about saving time and reducing stress. Meal planning also helps you ensure a balanced diet. By planning your meals, you can ensure you're getting the right mix of nutrients. You can balance your proteins, carbs, and fats. You can include a variety of fruits and vegetables to get your daily dose of vitamins and minerals. It's like being your own nutritionist. And let's not forget, meal planning can also be kind to your wallet. By planning your meals, you can minimize waste, buy in bulk, and avoid those pricey last-minute takeouts. It's a win-win for your health and your budget. So let's recap. Meal planning saves time, reduces stress, ensures a balanced diet, and can even save you money. It puts you in control of your health and can make the journey towards healthy eating a whole lot easier. So planning ahead is your first step to easy, healthy eating. Step 2 takes us to the grocery store. Now, this might seem like a simple, everyday task, but when it comes to making healthy eating incredibly easy, it's a crucial step. The first thing to remember is the power of buying in bulk. This doesn't mean you have to stock up on a year's worth of quinoa. It's about making sure you have enough of the healthy basics on hand. Things like brown rice, lentils, and oats are perfect for this. They're versatile, nutritious, and have a long shelf life. Plus, buying in bulk is often more economical, saving you money in the long run. Next, let's talk about whole foods. These are foods that are not processed or refined or have minimal processing. Fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins are your best friends here. Whole foods are packed with nutrients and are naturally lower in unhealthy fats, sugars, and sodium. So when you're navigating the grocery store, remember to stick to the outer aisles where you'll find these whole food options. Now, onto labels. They might seem like a boring read, but they're actually a treasure trove of information. By reading labels, you can find out exactly what's in your food. Look for ingredients you recognize and can pronounce. If sugar or salt is listed within the first few ingredients, or if the list is as long as a novel, it's probably best to put that item back on the shelf. Lastly, always opt for fresh over processed. Fresh foods are usually more nutrient-dense and contain fewer additives. While convenience foods might save you a few minutes, they often come at the cost of your health. To sum up, shopping smart means buying in bulk, choosing whole foods, reading labels, and opting for fresh over processed. By doing this, you're setting yourself up for success and making healthy eating a whole lot easier. Remember, smart shopping is key to making healthy eating easy. Step 3 is all about prepping in advance. Imagine this, it's a busy weekday evening. You just got home from work and you're tired. The last thing you want to do is spend an hour in the kitchen cooking dinner. But what if you could have a healthy, delicious meal ready in a matter of minutes? Sounds too good to be true? Well, it's not. That's the power of meal prepping. Meal prepping is a practice that involves preparing whole meals or dishes ahead of schedule. It's a simple strategy that has a myriad of benefits. One of the most significant advantages is that it saves time. By dedicating a few hours on the weekend to meal prep, you're freeing up time during the week. Instead of cooking and cleaning up every day, you'll have meals ready to go in your fridge. Think about how much time that could save you in the long run. But the benefits of meal prepping go beyond just saving time. It can also help you maintain a healthy diet. When you're tired or short on time, it's easy to resort to fast food or unhealthy snacks. But when you have meals already prepared, it makes it much easier to stick to your healthy eating goals. You'll be less tempted to grab that bag of chips or order a pizza when you know you have a nutritious meal waiting for you at home. Another benefit of meal prepping is that it can reduce stress. We all know how stressful it can be to come home after a long day and have to figure out what to cook for dinner. But with meal prepping, you eliminate that stress. You know exactly what you're going to eat and it's already prepared. All you have to do is heat it up. Meal prepping can also help you save money. By planning your meals in advance, you can make sure you're using all the ingredients you buy, reducing waste and saving money in the process. So prepping in advance can take a lot of stress out of healthy eating. Not only will it save you time and money, but it will also make it much easier to stick to your healthy eating goals. Step 4 is simplifying recipes. Now that might sound like a bit of a challenge, but it is indeed the secret sauce to making healthy eating unbelievably easy. Let's delve into it. First things first, when we talk about simplifying recipes, it doesn't mean you have to settle for bland or monotonous meals, not at all. It's all about choosing ingredients that are easy to prepare, yet packed with nutritional value. Take quinoa, for example. This superfood is not only a complete protein, but also rich in fiber and minerals. The best part, it's as simple to cook as rice. Boil it in water, simmer until fluffy, and voila, you've got a nutritious base for your meal. Now let's talk about whole foods. These are foods that are unprocessed and unrefined, or processed and refined as little as possible. They're free from additives or other artificial substances. Think fresh fruits, vegetables, lean meats, whole grains, nuts, and seeds. These foods are not only brimming with essential nutrients, but are also straightforward to prepare. For instance, a dinner of grilled chicken, steamed broccoli, and sweet potatoes doesn't require a laundry list of ingredients or complex cooking techniques. Yet, it delivers a powerful punch of protein, fiber, and essential vitamins. Simplifying recipes also means embracing the beauty of herbs and spices. They can take a simple meal from zero to hero, without adding any unnecessary calories. A sprinkle of cinnamon on your oatmeal, a dash of turmeric in your soup, or a pinch of chili flakes on your stir-fry can elevate your meal to a whole new level of deliciousness. Remember, eating healthy doesn't have to be complicated. By simplifying your recipes, you're not just making your life easier, but you're also ensuring that you're getting the most nutrition from your meals. So the next time you're in the kitchen, think simplicity. Choose whole foods, use easy-to-prepare ingredients, and let herbs and spices do the flavor magic. Simplified recipes can make healthy eating a breeze. The final step is enjoying the process. Picture yourself in the kitchen, chopping fresh vegetables, stirring a pot of homemade soup, or assembling a vibrant salad. These are not chores, but opportunities to engage in a fulfilling activity that nourishes both your body and mind. When you start to view the process of preparing meals as a pleasurable experience rather than a burdensome task, you'll find that healthy eating isn't just easy, it becomes second nature. It's about more than just the food on your plate. It's about the journey you take to get it there. Think about the satisfaction you get when you create a meal from scratch. It's rewarding to know that you're taking care of your health with each ingredient you add. You're not just making dinner, you're crafting a lifestyle. Often we rush through our meals, not really tasting or appreciating the food we eat. But what if we slow down and savor the experience? There's something truly special about taking the time to enjoy the flavors, textures, and aromas of a well-prepared meal. It's a form of mindfulness that can lead to a deeper appreciation for the food we eat and a healthier relationship with it. Moreover, enjoying the process of meal preparation and consumption can lead to sustainable, healthy eating habits. When we take pleasure in what we're doing, it no longer feels like a chore or a strict routine we have to adhere to. Instead, it becomes a joyful part of our daily lives, a habit we look forward to, making it easier to maintain in the long run. So embrace the process. Find joy in the chopping, the stirring, the assembling. Let the kitchen become your playground, a place where you can experiment with ingredients, try out new recipes, and create nutritious, delicious masterpieces. Remember, the key to easy, healthy eating is to enjoy the process. It's not just about the destination, the healthy body, the energy, the vitality. It's about the journey of choosing, preparing, and savoring nutritious food. That's the true secret to making healthy eating unbelievably easy. Remember, the key to easy, healthy eating is to enjoy the process. So how do we make healthy eating easy again? Let's quickly recap the 5 steps we've discussed in this video. First up, planning ahead. By jotting down a meal plan at the beginning of the week, you're setting yourself up for success. You're taking the guesswork out of what to eat and eliminating the stress of last-minute meal decisions. You're also less likely to opt for unhealthy choices when you've already planned nutritious meals. Next, smart shopping. Walking into a grocery store without a plan can be overwhelming and can lead to impulse purchases. But with your meal plan in hand and a shopping list to match, you can navigate the store like a pro, picking up only what you need and avoiding those tempting, unhealthy aisles. The third step is prepping in advance. This could be as simple as washing and chopping vegetables as soon as you get home from the store, or preparing a batch of grains to use throughout the week. The goal is to make cooking as easy as possible, so when meal times roll around, half the work is already done. Step 4, simplifying recipes. Healthy eating doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, some of the healthiest meals are the simplest. Choose recipes with a handful of ingredients and easy-to-follow steps. And remember, you can always add your own healthy twists to your favorite meals. And finally, enjoying the process. Healthy eating isn't just about the food, it's also about the experience. Take time to savor your meals, celebrate your successes, and most importantly, be kind to yourself. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about making better choices more often. There you have it, 5 robust steps that, when put together, create an easy and sustainable approach to healthy eating. The best part? You can start implementing these steps today. No need for drastic changes or complete diet overhauls, just small, consistent steps towards a healthier lifestyle. By following these steps, you can turn the challenge of healthy eating into a simple, enjoyable routine. Remember, healthy eating doesn't have to be a struggle. It's a journey that you embark on one step at a time, and like any journey, it's not without its obstacles. But the beauty of this journey is that you're not alone. With the step-by-step guide we've laid out for you today, you have a roadmap to navigate the path of healthy eating. Think of this guide as your compass, pointing you in the right direction. It's not about perfection, but progress. It's about making small, sustainable changes to your eating habits that can have a big impact on your overall health. Imagine the feeling of waking up each day, knowing that you're nourishing your body with the food it needs to thrive. Picture the satisfaction of walking into a grocery store, confident in your ability to make smart, healthful choices. Envision the joy of preparing meals that are not only delicious, but also good for you. That's the power of this guide. That's the power of making healthy eating unbelievably easy. It all starts with planning ahead, taking the time to think about what you're going to eat before you're hungry. Then comes smart shopping, choosing foods that are as close to their natural state as possible. Prep in advance, simplifying recipes, and enjoying the process of the remaining steps. They all weave together to form a fabric of healthy eating habits that can last a lifetime. So let's not wait any longer. Let's get started on this journey together. Remember, it's not about the destination, but the journey itself. It's about embracing a lifestyle that prioritizes health, wellness, and self-care. With these steps, healthy eating can become an easy, enjoyable part of your daily routine. So what are you waiting for?